Hey everybody, this is Daddy P Not 3D on behalf of Lzuruha here with Carnage64 and Chap Daddy.
What's going on, guys?
We are here to go over our first clan war in Clash of Clans. This is our new series, kind of highlighting some good stuff, some bad stuff, some dragon stuff, good stuff like that. With that, I don't really know a whole lot about this, so I'm going to pass it on to Carnage, and he's going to kind of lead us into our videos.
What's up, guys? Alright, we're going to take a look at our first clan war against UZBEK UGLONLAR. I can't do it. I tried. Alright, let's take a look at the details here. I want to take us on to our first fight. I want to focus on Kinoe's first attack. So let's see what he did here. It's a low-level Town Hall attack. He dropped his... Okay, so he dropped all his barbs. And there's the Valkyrie just destroying them all.
Wow. Sprinklings of archers everywhere.
Oh my god, it's like the spin slash of doom.
It's relentless.
Oh my god. No, you see what I think? He didn't realize what was happening until it was too late. Because you saw he started to spread the archers to kill it, but by then he had nothing left.
Yeah, there was no meat.
No meat to... Oh.
Because he probably would have made it if he...
If he'd identified it right from the start or baited out the clan castle, which you should do every time at the start if it's open like that, it might have gone differently, but that was good. Alright, let's go take a look now. We're going to take a look at X10 Power's first attack.
X10 Power will be attacking Nipu100 _ Abap.
Wow, I give you props for even attempting that, Dan. I really do.
Oh,
All right, let's see what Nick's grand plan was.
Wow.
And okay. I think we need to have a talk with our guys about dropping everything at once. Because he just
have a meet and greet with the Valkyrie. Hey guys, you never met this thing before? It's gonna kill all your stuff.
That Valk just killed 30 barbs in one slash. And
no, 30 villages. 30 entire villages.
Oh, he just dropped 13. She's coming over. Oh,
yep. So, I think we have to have a talk with Nick about composition. What do you guys think? I don't know if 105 barbarians is the right,
he started getting the right idea later. It looks like he started splitting them up at least away from the bomb, which is something. But
I mean, it's a learning experience, but damn, that Valkyrie! I like how he continues. He just puts them down like, here, kill these two. You know,
I don't want to bring these back with me. Can you just get rid of them for me?
All right, now I got a fun little video for you guys. Dan, do you like dragons?
I mean, I'm a fan of dragons. We'll just go there.
All right, we're gonna take a look at my attack. This is my first attack, and
this will be the dragon stuff that we mentioned in the beginning.
Yeah. I promise you there will be dragons. All right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. We're gonna go to a little 2x speed here, and you know what? That's not fast enough. Let's do 4x speed. So this is when the dragons just start obliterating everything that ever was and ever will be.
All day fire.
Yikes. They had a bonfire with this guy's base.
Yeah.
And his name happens to be Fireball. Is that a bit ironic?
Oh, I didn't even notice that when I did it. I didn't notice that.
You totally did. That's why you picked the dragons, obviously.
Obviously. Alright, now to some more strong attacks and some very important attacks. I want you guys to take a look at Dizzy's first attack, okay? Dizzy's first attack on their number 3. Very important attack here. Let's see what she did. Taking a moment to assess. Chap, what would you do in this scenario with this base?
Well, clearly I'd go straight for the builders. Make sure they're out of the way. They're not going to destroy anybody.
The builders?
The builders. They're all the little 4 buildings in the corners.
Ah, yeah. That is a good point.
Oh, she took 2 of them down.
Yep, she did take her advice and took down the builders on the side so that her units wouldn't get dragged away. Then it looks like she dropped some spells to get rid of the anti-air, and this I really like. she dropped her anti-air reinforcement, well, her flying unit reinforcements, to bait out the very last anti-air that this guy had. You see how that anti-air is not even touching the dragons that are the main source of damage?
So you're saying you drop the stuff to get rid of the things in the corner so your troops don't just automatically go over there.
Right.
Okay.
See,
guys, I'm pretty new to this game, so I'm learning along with you.
Right. And what she wanted to do, she baited out that last anti-air missile so her dragons could be perfectly fine to range supreme. Alright, now we're going to take a look at our number 1, our Fearless Leaders attack. On their number 2... Their number 2, Shucks Rat. Now this is a base I will never, ever hope to fight against. That's insane. For me at Town Hall 8, this looks like something I would probably not even get 5% on. I might be able to kill the three builders in the bottom corner though, which is exactly where he's starting his attack. Okay. Chap, what is he doing here? I've never seen this before, because I'm only in TH8, so I don't know what he's really doing here.
Well, according to, the internet, apparently this is called range walking, where essentially, the healers are in the back and they're basically protecting your archer while she goes in and is basically scanning and destroying everything that she possibly can before our leader decides to bring in more troops to, even out the battle.
Oh, I see he's dropping some spells now. Looks like that's the place that he's gonna focus on if he drops some spells up there. I'll try it out.
If you can get a 10 for 1 with one of your guys taking out a bunch of their stuff, it seems to be good value.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, looks like the Archer Queen is starting to take some damage. Now he's putting down other units to kind of compensate. Yep. So you see the wizards up at the top, the other guys. Just a really spread out attack. And that focus on the Archer Queen is so strong. Oh, the Archer Queen just barely fell. Just barely. That was so close.
Wizards and golems, all of them doing a nice cleanup.
Oh, yeah. His goal here is to get as many... Like, just so you guys... I know we didn't go over it, but if you are new to Clash of Clans... The idea is you want to get stars in your attack. 3 stars is completely obliterating the opponent's defenses, every building, everything. 2 is getting 50% of their buildings and their town hall. So this was an attack very focused on getting a 2-star. And as I was told, it was his very first time trying the Archer Queen walk. And I think for a very first time trying it, getting 2 stars isn't a bad deal at all.
It's a great attempt.
Yeah, that was good. That was a very, very good attack. Alright, so now we're going to have a little bit of fun, Dan. Do you like watching what our guys did to them, but have it happen with us? Have us defend attacks in that same kind of manner?
I would like to see someone else drop all of their stuff in front of a Valkyrie and just watch them get spin slashed to death. That seems to be fun.
Then I have a treat for you. We're going to take a look at Kinoi's defense, which was a 0% defense against 15 archers, 10 giants, and 3 goblins. So, he drops the archers, finds out, okay, there's a Valk there. Now, what I like is he's got the right idea. See, he's actually walking the units away. As you see, like, he's kiting the units away and surrounding them. But, chap, what do you notice the problem is?
I mean, a little bit of everything, including a shortage of troops.
Yeah, I think if he had half as many giants as he has and put them into archers, he could have killed the Valkyrie and maybe done some damage to this base. But I don't think he ever even got to get started. And the Valk just slashes 3, and I'm pretty sure this is where our guy just kind of... Yeah, I don't think he's going to continue. He just says, screw it. I'm fast-forwarding all the way to make sure. No, it looks like he just said screw it. So that's Kino's defense. Yeah,
he essentially wanted to stay.
He did not want to donate his troops.
Right. He was holding on to his troops. Alright, so then the last defense we're going to take a look at from the smaller group, the lower level town halls, is going to be Simply's 0-star defense. Let's see what happened here. Alright, fairly good. The base is entirely surrounded by walls, at least, which Kinoi's wasn't. Well, he dropped all the giants, and they're all dead. Oh, wow. So, Dan, you were saying something about you'd love to see them drop all their units at once?
Yeah, I'm into this. This is doing it for me. I'm enjoying this. I'm getting a really good idea of what not to do at this point.
Yeah.
A nice retreating stance.
Yeah.
Mr. Murad has not good with dropping his troops onto the battlefield. We have established this.
Well, I think that I'm pretty sure this was our first clan war, but it seems like it was theirs too, because it seemed like we were both making the same exact mistakes in our lower level town hall guys, dropping too much stuff at once and letting it get destroyed by one unit from the clan castle, which...
Look at that little archer.
Yeah. Which I will remind everyone that's watching, again, if you are not familiar with how Clash of Clans work, you can get donations of troops from your top guys. So our number 1 can donate like a max level Valkyrie to our low level guys that'll be there to just destroy. So whenever you're going into a clan war, you got to anticipate that and be able to deal with it. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at a really important defense. This is a very big defense by our number 2, Dizzy, against their number 2, Shucksrat. Let's take a look at what happened here.
Nice base.
Very nice base.
You got walls of fire, all sorts of fun.
Alright, so looks like Shucksrat baited the clan castle units. He's baiting them to the bottom right. Alright, so the clan castle units are heading down there. Looks like he's deciding to hit from there as well. What do you think about that, chap?
Honestly, I mean, it's a bold move because he's trying to get in and try to get to the meat. He's trying to get to the core of this base so he can do the most damage as possible.
Right, you can see the clear path he's thinking of, like, okay, I've just opened up the way to the town hall, right? Like, it's right there. There's no walls there anymore. They could walk in, but I think the guy was anticipating the AI to do what he wanted, but if you look at the way this base is built, look at where the units are going. They're going to the outside while all the defenses on the inside in the very center are just wailing on them.
Those crossbows, though, man.
Yeah, those are insane.
Yeah.
Just goes to show, you can't trust the AI. They're going to go where they want to go.
See, and that's where smart base building comes into play, that you can manipulate the enemy units to do what you want. So this looks like it's going to be a very good defense. As we saw, it was a 1-star, but we can see why. They had a clear path, but it was the way she designed her base that got the 1-star, because it may look like, hey, the town hall's open, come get it. But no, the AI was like, nah, we want to go get some other stuff. Alright, the last thing I want you guys to take a look at is our number 1 going against their number 1 in a defense. Let's take a look at this. This is the heavy against the heavy. The big hitters, guys. Man, he wastes no time. He's going for those anti-airs. He's making abundantly clear what he's got packing. And Dan, I asked you before at the start, do you like dragons?
I do. I do like dragons.
Well, you're in for a treat then, because there are a lot of dragons in this attack. Now me, I know the outcome of a 1-star from looking at the recap, but I don't, right now looking, I'm wondering how. It looks so overwhelming.
Oh yeah. They need to see his interior defenses wipe out the dragons, it starts going faster and faster.
Yeah.
You'd think the balloon artillery would be able to have more firepower towards it, but honestly, it's not.
No, the balloons seem to be dropping quick. No, they seem to be dropping quick and not really doing enough damage. And yeah, he just shut them down. Again. Wait. How is this not a 0-star? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you sneaked in there a little bit?
Are you? So that was such a solid defense, and he was hanging on to his Barbarian King and some remnant units just to take out a couple measly buildings, just to barely get a 1-star. My goodness. Wow, that was really solid though. That was a really solid defense.
It was a nice try back, but not this time.
Not this time. All right, and that's all I got for you, Dan. That's pretty much how the fight went, and that's pretty much how the war went. What do you think, dude?
Well, I think myself and anybody that's watching this video that's a beginner, as I am, will have learned at least the very entry-level part of how these clan wars work and what not to do. We don't drop all our archers in the same location because they're going to die really fast. And if you have dragons, use dragons.
Use dragons.
All day.
All right, you got anything to add, chap, before we take off?
I don't know. I mean, there's not a whole lot else to say, but just dragons. Just dragons all day.
All night.
All right, then. That's all I got for you, Dan.
Well, guys, this has been our first Clash of Clans video. I'm Daddy P, not 3D.
And Car64.
Chap Daddy 65.
And we shall return with another video after our next clan war. Thanks for watching.